The Los Angeles Lakers are facing some uncertain times, as the injury report brings both concerning news and potential challenges. With a pivotal game against the Brooklyn Nets on the horizon, scheduled for an early tip-off at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, the Lakers' injury list has raised alarm bells. LeBron James, the cornerstone of the team, is expected to be sidelined for at least 1 to 2 weeks after suffering a groin strain. This injury, confirmed by Shams Charania and other sources, will keep James out of the lineup, forcing the Lakers to adjust without their star player for a critical stretch of games. To add to the Lakers' woes, Dorian Finney-Smith, a key defensive asset for the team, has also been ruled out for the upcoming game due to left ankle soreness, a development that came as a surprise given the importance of his role, particularly on the defensive end. The injury woes don't stop there. Maxi Kleber remains out, and even LeBron's son, Bronny James, is sidelined with the South Bay Lakers. The Lakers are now down multiple key contributors in a season where they are already navigating the tight playoff race. As if that wasn't enough, Luka Doncic, who had previously been playing through a knee contusion, is now listed as questionable for the Nets game, with Jackson Hayes also in doubt due to an unspecified injury. These injuries compound the challenges facing the Lakers, and there is growing concern about how the team will fare in the coming games if these players are unable to play. Doncic's condition, in particular, has drawn attention. While the Dallas Mavericks star has been battling through pain for much of the season, he has expressed his determination to continue playing, stating that he will manage the discomfort for the remainder of the year. Former NBA player Richard Jefferson weighed in during a broadcast, noting that back pain, while concerning, tends to ease somewhat as players continue to play through it. However, with such a high-stakes game against the Nets on the horizon, the Mavericks and their fans are left wondering how much Doncic can push through before his body forces him to rest. This situation presents a tough decision for the Lakers, who are already missing key players like LeBron James and Dorian Finney-Smith. The Lakers, who had found some rhythm with a small ball lineup and solid defensive contributions from role players like Rui Hachimura and Jared Vanderbilt, are now in jeopardy of entering a stretch of games with a depleted roster. Should Doncic play despite his pain? The debate rages on, with some fans suggesting it might be better for him to rest and regain full health for the crucial playoff run. After all, the playoffs are where the Lakers' focus should lie, and a healthy LeBron James and Doncic are essential for any deep postseason run. Meanwhile, the Lakers' out-of-town scoreboard has offered a glimmer of hope. On Sunday, the Denver Nuggets suffered a surprising loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder, allowing the Lakers to regain the second seed in the Western Conference. This is significant because, with LeBron sidelined, the Lakers now have some breathing room in the standings. That said, the question remains, with injuries mounting, how aggressively should the Lakers pursue a high playoff seed? The answer to that will have ramifications for how they approach their lineup and game strategy in the coming weeks. While securing the second seed is important, preserving health for the playoffs should be the top priority. As the Lakers look to navigate through these injuries, it's clear they will need contributions from every available player. The team's defense, particularly in the fourth quarter, has been one of their strongest attributes this season, with players like Hachimura and Vanderbilt stepping up in crucial moments. But now, with multiple key players out or questionable, others like Jordan Goodwin, Austin Reeves, and Gabe Vincent will need to shoulder even more responsibility. The absence of Finney-Smith only compounds the need for others to step up defensively. The Lakers cannot afford to lose their defensive intensity, especially when facing opponents like the Brooklyn Nets, who, while not among the elite teams, are still capable of taking advantage of any weaknesses. It's also worth noting that while the Lakers are dealing with these injuries, the team's prospects in the West remain strong. The Nuggets' loss to the Thunder has temporarily vaulted the Lakers back into the second seed, but they can't afford to rest too much on their laurels. Despite their injuries, the Lakers still have the potential to make a significant impact in the playoffs, particularly with LeBron and Luka at full strength. The question, however, is whether the team can continue to play at a high level with so many key players absent. The Lakers' future in the coming days depends heavily on the recovery of LeBron James, Dorian Finney-Smith, and the other players dealing with injuries. The team will need to keep its defensive focus, hope for some fortunate returns, and possibly get some surprise performances from their role players. As the team navigates this critical juncture, their ability to manage these injuries and stay competitive in the standings will be key to their success when the postseason arrives. The battle for the second seed is just the beginning. How the Lakers handle this adversity will set the tone for the rest of the season. Fans will be watching closely to see how the team adapts to these challenges and whether the injuries will derail their push for championship or bring out a new level of resilience.